Hello one and all, GLL back for another video. Prepare to enter the realms of madness with yet another update from 343 Industries. Today we have special guests Max Ziegler, whoever the fuck his name is, design director, and Dana Jabak, lead gameplay engineer for Halo Campaign Evolved, alongside the usual numpties, Sketch and Unishek, who don't do jack shit, as we are well aware. So we're going to skip ahead here. This is already like 15 minutes in. They've just been talking crap about the MCC and Halo Infinite, two dead games. And there's more of that here. And then we're going to, it's like, here's the Infinite stuff. And then we're going to get into the actual game, which is what we're here to see. So I don't even understand why they didn't put it as two separate videos, but hey, this is what these idiots do. They can't manage anything. I don't know why we need to talk about Halo Infinite. Stuff that's already been announced before, by the way. The yellow Warthog was in since January. They're still trying to sell Infinite when the game's dead. They're trying to sell books that no one cares about, and so on. Like, you've killed the lore. There's no point in the books. Okay, so once we get out of that shit, let's get into the gameplay. And I've already looked at it. There's some stuff I really dislike, but I'm going to go for it frame by frame here. Okay, let's go.
Campaign Evolved. I'm going to grab my controller.
No, we're not, John. Let's talk more about some books. Read us some books.
We could grab a book, have you read to the stream, Brian. We could do it up. But we've got Campaign Evolved here. We're going to play 4-player co-op. I did want to show off that we are going to be playing split screen, me and Brian, and then Max and Dana will be over there on their PCs. And we've got cross-play, we've got cross-progression, cross-saves, right? So all of it is tracked to your Xbox gamer tag.
Okay, pause. So here's the menu for the game. We got play campaign, campaign remix, campaign co-op. So is it co-op and then it goes into remix? Like, already the layout makes no sense. Why do we need play co-op? Surely you click campaign and then it says co-op. You click campaign and then it's remix co-op. Is there no remix co-op, or is this just a terrible menu? Are they trying to make like there's more in the game than there is because they can't put multiplayer on there because there is no multiplayer? Like, the menu is already fucked. Assuming you can play campaign remix in co-op, which I would hope and assume that is the case, because if not, that's fucking bullshit. Like, on another level, I probably wouldn't even play the game. You're telling me that it's a separate thing on the menu for what reason in any event, regardless of whether campaign remix and campaign like or co-op or not. Like, why would it not just be campaign, then it's campaign co-op, campaign remix, then it's co-op? You don't put co-op on the front screen. For what? For what? There's no theater, no nothing. Like, it's a bare bones game. We get it. So what are we looking at here? Right? Customization, again, that's just skins. I'm assuming, like, see, you're saying that there's no store, right? But quite clearly it says there customization, right? Now, does that mean skulls, or does that just mean skins, right? Now and then what collectibles would be skulls, right? So again, that's going to be your terminals and your skulls. So customization can only mean just that, the freaking skins, right? And they were saying there was no shop. Sketch himself said there's no shop for this game. I'm going to assume, right, that there's going to be skins available to buy all the time here. They're not necessarily going to be a shop. They're not necessarily going to be an interface for a shop, because that's what he claimed. But they're going to be sold on the Xbox itself, or on the fucking Xbox store itself. And then they go into the game. So it's effectively, there is a shop. It's the shop of the Xbox itself, and then it gets put into the game, right? DLC armors, right? That can only be the thing. Otherwise, why would you have that just for like 2 armors that's free, or whatever, 5, 6 armors that's free, right? Surely not. Like, I don't even know why they have any skins, because it's not in the spirit of the game at all. But hey, clearly they're focusing on skins once again. I can't see there not being some way to purchase more and more skins over time. I swear that's what they're going with, because that's what 343 always goes with. But we will see. Anyway, moving on.
Cross and carry all that progress forward, no matter where we are and when we're playing, which is really, really cool. So here on the main menu, one of the first things people will see, we've already assembled.
You might get an echo, but I'm going to have to turn it up because I can't hear him because he's a fucking monk.
But we've got a play co-op button with
Why?
A blinking indicator.
Why?
What is that, Max?
It's because you've got people signed in, because this game's for retards. Press LB to grenade. Press R to shoot. Don't need this on the interface, man. There's no reason for this.
Another way to see when friends are online, you know, available to play co-op. So it's just another way to quickly jump in, you know, round up some friends.
There's always going to be someone available to play. What does that even mean? That's just such a pointless light that does nothing.
Together to play.
John, I want to call out real quick. We are using a internal like debug kits and debug builds. So you might have seen the little bottom of the screen. There was something about debug menu. That's not what your experience at home will be.
An internal version of the game. But yeah, so once we hit that play co-op button, we can see our friends on platform, or if we've got any cross-platform friends, we can go ahead and take a look and invite them to join our lobby. And you guys are already in our lobby, which makes it nice and easy.
Yep.
And we could go ahead and just choose start campaign here.
Ooh.
I don't want to get to start.
So
Lasso.
your lasso is set up for you. Wait. Whoa. So can you just play lasso off the rip then? You don't have to collect the skulls to play lasso? Surely that should be grayed out until you collect all the skulls. Unless this is the dev mode, so it just gives it to you straight away. Or does it just give it to you straight away like MCC does? You don't have to collect all the skulls in the MCC to play lasso, right? So is it in the game? Because that might actually be a good thing, because you can just play the lasso off the rip day one. Just saying, like, but I don't know, because it's developer kit mode, so we're not seeing the actual game here. Then we got bonus missions. So are you saying that the new missions they added, the 3 missions they added, are not part of the lasso? Clearly the bonus missions have to be the 3 missions they added that are not part of the original Halo C. None of them are, because they're remaking it. But what I'm saying is they added 3 extra levels to the original 10, right? So that's going to be bonus missions. So are the bonus missions not in the main game? Like, you play them separately? Surely they're part of the main game. Surely you play them as like a prologue before the rest of it, right? Like, it's like, no, it's just bonus missions. It's not part of the main game. You hit new game and you're into the original game, and then you later play bonus missions. Lasso may not contain these missions. There may be no lasso for these 3 extra missions. Why? Surely it should be part of the game and part of lasso, because this is a new game. Like, these missions are like extra. They're not part of the game now. It's like, what? Why? I don't understand. Surely they should be part of the main game somehow, right?
Just yet. That's a little bit excessive. Don't want to warm up.
Clearly not. Clearly the bonus missions are the way you play those extra missions. Like, what?
Nah.
Like, this menu makes no sense. Surely it should be campaign, and then it goes into original campaign or bonus campaign. Like, if this was like Gears of War Judgment, say, you have the Aftermath campaign and the regular campaign, and it's there. When you press campaign, which one do you want to play? This is like bonus missions. It's like, bonus missions? Shouldn't it be like a separate campaign? It's 3 levels, so it's kind of a separate campaign, right? If you want to go down that road.
But we did want to jump in and probably play a little heroic, right?
I don't see the point in playing heroic with 4 players. It's you're already going to dominate in legendary, so why heroic? Unless they've made legendary like super hard now. Okay, if we're going by the original Halo 1 logic, legendary's not that hard. So they may have made it harder, okay? But I don't see the reason for that because there's Lasso. But in any event, they're going heroic. Surely with 4 players, even if they made the game harder, legendary would be the way to go here.
Yeah, sounds fine.
But before we get into heroic, let's take a look at the difficulty modifiers, because I know we've talked quite a bit about this.
So you got collectibles on the front screen, so that must be like what you collected. And this is how you select the skulls into this, okay?
Really cool feature. It's a brand new feature in Campaign Evolved. And what it allows us to do...
Hold on a minute. This isn't even skulls. So this is like modifiers. Wait, what? Go back. Go back. I need to see this. Difficulty modifiers. Okay. So does this button here void achievements? Okay. Can you get the achievements with difficulty modifiers? So let's say I give myself extra health, infinite ammo, whatever the fuck is going to be in difficulty modifiers. Does it void achievements, yes or no? Is the question we need to understand here. And they're not going to answer this question because they're a bunch of retards.
It's a really cool feature. It's a brand new feature in Campaign Evolved. And what it allows us to do is kind of set personal options per player.
Right, so it's like handicap mode in multiplayer, but you put it in campaign. So you can make your damage resistance more, you can make your shield recharge rate faster, you can make damage modifier, you can make it, I don't know, to 200 or something, melee damage stronger. And ammo, I'm assuming you can put infinite ammo on from the rip, or more ammo, or whatever, right? Which was the point of the bandana skull if you can have infinite ammo from the rip. Here we go. Modify your damage resistance. Higher numbers will make you tougher to kill. Some achievements, some achievements can't be earned where difficult modifiers are active. Some, but some of them can.
So that we can customize our experience. No matter what the main difficulty is, we can add some individual modifiers.
It's pointless because we're only playing this slot to get the achievements, right? This is like a one and done game, maybe 2-3 playthroughs for a review. Okay, and I'm not buying it. Someone else is buying it and I get it for free. So if I play this for the review, I ain't gonna go through the whole fucking game with modifiers on when I'm gonna get no fucking achievements for it. So there's absolutely no point to this screen. Who wants to play like this, like, and get no achievements? You're gonna play this slop and get no achievements. What's the point? Like, this screen is pointless. And this is already a thing that you already had a fucking way of doing this, and it was skulls. But you've got to make the game for retards. So, like, we've got to play it as though, instead of like classic Halo, where if you're playing with somebody who sucks fucking ass at the game, you just carry them. You just carry them on your back, literally. You just man up and carry that person through the game, through the whole game. You just carry them. Now it's like, no. I don't need to carry you because I'm going to give you double damage. It's like, where's the fun in that shit? Where's the fun in playing with somebody who isn't as good as you, and then making the game easier for them so they think they're good at the game, instead of just being good at the game and fucking showing them how to play it so they can get better at it, and being a badass, and they're like, oh, this guy's good, he knows what he's fucking doing. No. We're just gonna give you a fucking medal, a participation trophy, a fucking whatever you want to call it, up front. We're going to give you double damage. We're going to give you double the shield recharge. We're going to give you double damage resistance. We're going to make your melee better. We're going to give you more ammo off the rip. For what reason? How is that fun? Everybody who's playing this game, based on the original game, it was a 16 and up in the USA. It was a teen-rated game, right? It's a teen-rated game, the original. Who's playing this game with a 3-year-old. It's not for 3-year-olds. So why are we catering to people who are dumbasses, like, or are fucking underage? They shouldn't be on the fucking game. What's the point in this screen? It's fucking pointless. Wasted resources and time got into something that we don't need in the game that no one's going to use because it voids achievements. The only way you're going to use this is if it doesn't void achievements, because then you can just piss straight through the game like it's nothing with fucking 200% damage. And there it is.
Dana and Max, would you like to kind of expand on this?
Yeah. So just, you know, as a goal, we just wanted to make sure it was easy for players, you know, different skill levels, kind of preferences to be able to play together.
Right, so let me get this clear. You're doing a live stream. You're doing a live stream. It's going live out to the fucking world here, right? Unishat doesn't think to turn off notifications on these accounts because all the fucking fanboys are going to be like, oh, follow him, follow him, follow him. And you get all these dumb notifications. Friend request, following, friend request. Turn off the notifications before you do the fucking stream. Professionals are supposed to be. They're not professionals. They're fucking monks. Why are we seeing that? Why are we seeing the fucking, like, people coming online? Why are we seeing people coming online? Because it's a fucking live stream. Turn that shit off. Stop.
Very easily, and so like, you know, like mentioned, you could be playing legendary, bring in a friend that maybe wants to play on normal, so they can make some changes.
Again, the game isn't that hard. The game isn't that hard. Why are we bringing someone who wants to play on normal to legendary and then giving them a fucking extra damage and more resistance and shit? For what reason, when you don't get the achievement for completing legendary anyway? So why are we fucking doing it? This ain't the original Halo 1. We ain't here because it's a fucking classic, amazing game that I just want to have fun playing that I've played a million times before. We're here to get the fucking achievements on this Slop remake and make a review. So why are we giving somebody in the group more damage than everybody else or whatever to void the achievements for everyone who's playing? What is the purpose of that? Unless this is like, doesn't void achievements, it is pointless. And if it didn't void achievements, I would literally go in here and put everything to max. Because there's no penalty. So why would I bust my ass and play the game to get an achievement when somebody else can get it dead easy? Right? Makes no sense.
Is that maybe make their experience feel a bit more like that when they play together. And this all leverages, you know, Halo systems that we've been building for some time.
Yeah, this is all based on the player.
So we're confirming that the original music is in the main game here. I'm just going to point that out. So they remixed the music or remastered it or whatever for the last Halo remaster in 2011, Halo Anniversary. But for this one, they're just using the original music. Now, in the previous game, you could select the original music, but you could also select the anniversary music. So why didn't they put the anniversary music in from the previous game into this game, and you could pick which one you wanted to have in this game? You can only have the original music. Now, I'm always going to use the original music. I prefer the original music. It's not a massive criticism, but I just feel like you're doing less. You're doing less again. The previous remaster has 2 sets of music. The previous remaster has 2 sets of graphics. This has 1 set of graphics, and you're reusing the original music from the original game. You haven't done anything with the music, other than probably for the levels that are new.
Systems that players may be familiar with from custom games dating all the way back to Halo.
Yes, I said that. Look, you do it. See, this prick hasn't turned off the fucking notifications. Conker567 is now following. Thanks, Conker, for pointing out these retards don't turn shit off.
So, Yeah,
Unbelievable.
each player can tweak to their heart's content their own modifiers as far as damage resistance.
Nobody cares.
Like that.
Nobody's going to use
yeah,
this.
tons of options.
2,000% damage. How easy do you want the fucking
Make it
game?
way harder for yourself too. If you want to make your shield slowly drain over time, you can do that.
That's why you have skulls.
Yeah, sure. Right. But it all layers on top of the core Halo difficulties as well.
So what we're going to have now, speed runs of Lasso modifiers, where the modifiers are as low as they can go, and it's got all skulls on. Like, this makes no sense. You're adding another layer of bullshit. It's you instead of just having the skulls, which was the whole fucking system of Halo for how you do modifiers, now you're having a modifier menu which is separate to the skulls. For no reason. Yes, this was in custom games, but that's not the campaign, is it? It doesn't make any sense.
Think about that. So you could make a Lasso experience that's even more painful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just really.
But why? It's no longer Lasso. Now it's like Lasso X fucking modifiers low or something. Like they're going to have to come up with a whole new fucking name. Like Lasso X, Lasso we're fucked. Or I'm sure they'll come up with something. Well, come on. Like we don't need this.
Glutton for punishment, you could do that.
Take more damage.
Yeah.
I will not be doing that. No.
It is cool though, because
Zero
especially like, you know, I think a lot of Halo fans probably gravitate more towards.
Oh my god. Turn off the notification, you boobs. Turn off the notifications before you stream. This is not rocket science. You are going live. Okay? You didn't live stream through the Xbox. If you live stream through the Xbox, it doesn't pop up. You're live streaming with streaming software through a fucking PC using an Elgato capture or something similar. Through OBS, Streamlabs, or Meld or something similar. You are showing the fucking notifications to everybody. You don't go live on a fucking professional fucking video that you're putting out there and have all the fucking bullshit numbskulls fucking wants to be your friend fucking notification. Fuck, why? That really pisses me off. Like, fuck, why can't you be professional? You're paid the most easy job in the world. The most easy job in the fucking world. You do absolutely no fucking work. You sit on your fucking ass in an office and piss around every now and again with like community fucking like Reddit, Twitter, shit like that. Just post a couple of messages to people and respond to like what people are asking you and fucking talk to people. That's the fucking job. You had one job. Set up the fucking live stream. So why didn't you turn off notifications on your fucking Xbox accounts? Why? For real? Why did you not do that? Why the fuck? Why? You could literally do it now, by the way. You could literally just say, oh shit, I forgot to turn that off. Cut the screen, because you put the fucking camera full screen for a second. Go into settings. Done. Takes 2 seconds. You go to settings. Bang. Notifications. Off. Done. But you won't do that. You're mongs.
In the higher difficulties, because it's more fun fighting the higher ranked enemies and stuff, but obviously for newer players that's difficult. John, I might just address the elephant in the room and maybe suggest that we make a change.
I'm going to say, Ryan, can we toss to the other camera?
Let's just go back to the
Off
big.
camera.
We're gonna just
Yeah, see, oh, you're going to turn off the notifications, are you, dumbass? Are you going to turn off the notifications, are you? Are you going to turn off the fucking notifications, Unisec? You fucking retard. Why didn't you do that before you started? You fucking idiot. One job. You had one fucking job. What am I doing tonight? Live streaming this new game to the world. What do I not want on the fucking screen? Fucking notifications. So don't turn them on, you fucking moron. Oh my fucking days. These guys are unbelievable. Asher, are you watching this? Asher, please fire these guys. Please. Where's the layoff for these guys? Where is the layoff for 343? Why are they still making these piece of shit games that no one asked for. No one needed another Halo 1 remake. We didn't need it. Why the fuck didn't they do Halo 3? Why the fuck didn't they do Halo 3? We have a Halo 1 and Halo 2 remaster. We don't need another one. Do Halo 3. Do Halo 3. It's not rocket science. Good Lord. Oh my days. Let's go back a little bit. So they were talking about friendly fire. Enable or disable the ability of your allies to take damage from friendly fire. This option, when changed, doesn't take effect until creating a new game. Right. So, does that affect achievements, though? And friendly fire is normally on in Halo 1, right? It's normally something that's on. So, what is enabled? Enabled should be that checked white, right? Or is the interface that, like, you're going into it without it checked? There's no friendly fire? Why? Just like Halo Infinite, there's no friendly fire? Why? There should be friendly fire. That's all half the fun of fucking Halo 1. Accidentally running somebody over, or a grenade bounces off a tree or something. Like, where's the fun? You're taking the fun out of the fucking game. Okay, if it's like online, let's say I'm searching for random people online like you could in Halo Reach. I could understand turning friendly fire off there because you could be trolled online by people. I get it. But if you're playing with your fucking friends, either in the same house or you've invited them in, it doesn't fucking matter. Because they aren't going to deliberately kill you all the fucking time. They might do it once for a joke and then we laugh about it and we move on. Like, it's not going to be this, like, problem. You're making it a problem. It isn't. You don't need a friendly fire thing unless you can literally have matchmaking in the game, which I don't believe there is any matchmaking in the game, because that would actually take time to develop. So, I don't believe there is any, and so why do we need this? It doesn't make sense.
To the other
Yeah,
camera.
let's just go
or
back to the
off
vid. We're
camera.
gonna
yeah,
just
yeah. And
see-
I'll make sure we get this.
John's
Thank
making
you.
a lot of new friends in real
Thank you
time.
for
That's
everyone who wanted to
really
be our
exciting.
friends. I appreciate
you
that.
know,
Where is the joke? One job. He has one job. And he can't even do that.
Remember to check those notifications, kids, before you go live.
Even
yeah.
Sketch is chewing him out. Even Sketch is chewing him out for doing a piss poor job.
I do think it's super fun because, I mean, everybody can play the game any way they want to, but it's just the game behaves differently and feels like it's more in its sweet spot as you kind of move up that spectrum. But obviously, a newer player is going to struggle there, so it's pretty fun to have the option now. Yeah, let's just play heroic because that's my sweet spot. But now, if my wife wants to play, I'll just make her invulnerable and she can just follow me around.
These guys don't play Halo, man. They can't play Halo. What are they talking about? Now, if my wife wants to play, she can play with like 2,000% fucking health or something. It's like, nobody plays the game like this. It doesn't make sense. If you're good enough of a player, you can carry someone through the game. You don't need them to be any good at the game. You can just carry them. This game can be beaten by one person, one player. It's a single player game where you can have co-op. You don't need to have co-op. Therefore, when you play in co-op, that's an extra person. Now, yes, that extra person can keep dying and actually make the game harder, but you don't need them to be doing anything in this game. You don't. So, yeah, now you've fucked around with the code and now you've made the game harder when you have more people. So maybe it might be harder. But the point is that the whole fun of playing with somebody else who isn't that good is to rise to that challenge, not to make the game stupidly easy for them. What's the point in that?
And yeah, you just be a walking tank.
Yeah, with 25 years of Halo, you know, maybe you have been playing that whole time and you have friends who are brand new to it. And so being able to mix in.
This mentality is brain dead. Who is going to play the piece of shit Halo campaign evolved campaign first? What kind of sad 6-year-old kid who'd never heard of Halo before are we talking about here? What are you talking about? Why would your first Halo game be a remake of the original? Why would you not start with the fucking original? It makes no sense. Nobody is gonna. It's not like this is a new game. It's not even like this is like, okay, Halo 7, Halo 8, Halo 9, Halo ODST 2. It's just Halo 1 remade. Why would you start by playing? It makes no sense. You just play the original Halo 1. You're not going to go and play a fucking remaster that's already been remastered before. There's already a remaster to play. It's the original game and gameplay. Why are you playing this one first? This only people that are going to play this are ultra diehards and people who want to make a review about it. This game shouldn't exist. It shouldn't exist. There's no reason for it to exist. Ain't no reason. Nobody needed another Halo 1 remake. What is the point?
Match within the same game session is pretty cool.
I mean, usually when John and I play,
No, just like complete idiots, like no understand their audience at all. Complete morons.
kind of help level himself up to match the level that I want to play at. Because
you just get so far ahead. I need it to help catch up.
Speaking of
sometimes.
options too, it looks like you're sorted now. What's the story with friendly fire? What's the call here, gentlemen? We gonna friendly fire on, friendly fire off?
Friendly fire on.
Let's turn on.
Friendly fire on. Okay.
Okay, but is that now voiding my achievements? Of course you have friendly fire on. That's how the game's supposed to be. Why is that not on by default? Now I don't know whether to have it on or not, do I? Because it might void my achievements. That should be on by default. Like it was in every original Halo game. Not even just Halo 1. What the fuck are we doing here? Why is the game so noob friendly? Why is this the shit noob version of the original? What is the point?
Do it classic wise.
Cool. Well, I may happen to already have my difficulty modifier preset set on my profile. We'll see what happens when we're playing.
Wait. So there's two possibilities now. Number one, you play with somebody that's fucked around with the modifiers and it affects your achievements and fucks up your achievements because they're on a modifier that you didn't know about. So I invite somebody into the game. They've accidentally knocked one of the sliders from 100% damage to 110% and now no one's getting any achievements. Or only the person that did that doesn't get the achievements. In which case, what the fuck is to stop me signing in 2 fucking controllers, putting my main account on controller 1 and my fucking other account on controller 2, changing all the fucking settings on controller 2 to absolute, like, just the best settings, 2000% damage, 2000% health, and all that on the second controller, and then just walking through the game on Legendary, and then my other account's just going to get all the achievements. If that's how it works. That's exactly what would happen, right? Would that work for Lasso too? Because you said you can use this while you're doing Lasso. You can make it harder by reducing stuff or increasing. So you can make it harder, but you can also make it easier, right? So you just sign in a random controller. Don't touch your main account because that's going to fuck your achievements. No, take a random controller, sign in on split screen or on another console or on PC or whatever, however you got another access to another game somehow, right? Do that. And then have that do the game for you. So Lasso will be easy as fuck because you can just use the second controller if that's how it works. If you're telling me that it voids achievements, why would you be able to have a preset that when you just invite somebody into your personal game, you're trying to do the achievements, you invite somebody in, your achievements are void for inviting somebody in that you didn't know would mess with the modifiers. So either it works this way or it works that way. It doesn't make sense either way. If it works the other way, it's going to make the lasso like easy because you're going to be able to walk through the game with a second controller. Like, what is the logic here? This whole fucking thing shouldn't exist.
Call out too. We had some questions about this. I think maybe John answered this in the blog before, but for folks who might be wondering, some classifications of achievements, including Lasso, will not be able to be earned if you configure your modifiers, right? You can't cheat.
Yeah. You configure your modifiers, right? But if I don't configure my modifiers, and you configure yours, then does it count for my fucking achievements? Because I haven't configured mine. Somebody else that joined my game has configured it, which means they might be able to play the game all the way through on Lasso, and then I just unlock the achievement, even though I didn't even move.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's right.
You're not explaining it.
You know, we're looking at some of the settings there, and just wanted to kind of flag too. You know, we have some defaults set for things like weapon markers showing up, you know, hit markers.
They're not explaining it.
All that stuff is
They should explain that shit.
Colors, you can toggle them on and off.
Yeah.
So-
The item markers for weapons on the ground and stuff.
Yeah.
And rearrange the HUD.
Yeah.
Yep. Move the motion
Yeah,
tracker. If you
yeah,
want the way
yeah,
it
we
used
need
to
to
be
do that.
Classic style. You can go back to that way.
I think I'm playing on that legacy kind of setup right now.
Yep.
too.
Yeah.
All great things players will want to kind of dial and fine tune as you jump in on day one, just to kind of get the experience the way you want it.
Yeah, the HUD anchoring, right? Do you want the elements centered, or do you want them all the way on the edges of the screen? There's tons of options here, which is really exciting. I'm going to play with hit markers off.
Why don't
You'll
just
see
do
that
it?
on the top screen.
Yes, hit markers
Brian, your
off.
markers will be on
Probably.
the bottom screen.
I mean,
Please.
I'm older. I might need that extra feedback.
Gay.
But that said, you guys want to jump in on heroic?
Yeah.
And
Let's
which
see what
one were we
happens.
saying? Were we saying Halo?
Sure.
let's
We
do
haven't
it.
shown a lot of Halo yet.
And we said Rally Point Charlie, I believe.
Yeah, we'll jump into it, right? Does that work for you guys? All right. Let's see what happens. So we got
Rally
Oh.
Point Charlie, and then tons of skulls. The most skulls of any Halo game before, right?
42
But all
total
of them are
skulls.
shit.
I think, do you want to start off by maybe we'll play kind of vanilla just to kind of let people soak in what the base experience it is, and then we can remix it up? How does that sound? Okay.
Sounds great.
We'll talk more. I do want to talk more about skulls though when we get into that, because 42 is pretty insane, and Dana, you guys were crazy. I don't know how you even get that many scenarios through testing.
That doesn't even look good.
there was a
That
lot
doesn't even
fast
look good. The
and a lot of
loading screen doesn't even look
combinations,
right.
lots of
From
fun
like,
skulls to figure
oh
out,
my
but,
god, that didn't even look good then.
fun and,
Well, according to my
Please.
research, there's over 4 trillion possible gameplay combinations just with the
about
skulls,
right.
which doesn't include the fact that you're playing co-op, doesn't include difficulty settings. Hey, first off, though, look at that. I see some interesting, those are not default UNSC issued armors, I see, are they?
Yeah. So we've got
All these
the,
stupid ass looking
prototype
skins
kinda
now they're gonna
neck
show off.
armor.
Fuck's
Got
sake,
killed.
man. Oh! Here we are with the big goofball skins. How long are they gonna spend on this crap?
Lit Onyx here, and you've got Brian on the bottom screen looking at me, rocking the 2001.
That 2001 skin looks so out of place. It doesn't even look like the proper 2001 skin because it's like set in this. It doesn't look right at all.
DE Chief.
No, I'm
Who'd
not.
spend extra money to pre-order to get that? And who'd spend the extra 20 fucking dollars or whatever to get this piece of shit?
No, you're looking at
Oh,
me
yeah,
as I'm
you are, yes.
rocking
There was
it.
a pistol skin as well, Luke. That's crap.
And then I've got the, and I also have the classic AR. Oops, sorry, teammate. That's friendly fire on for you.
Hold on. So there's a classic AR skin, but the classic AR skin doesn't give you 60 rounds. So you have to get the 60 round skull to even make it a classic AR. It didn't even look any different. It's just lower textures.
Whatever you
What's
want.
the point in that?
And then
Shenanigans.
Brian's rocking the
Yep.
base campaign evolved. Awesome looking.
So the
Chief.
Flawless Cowboy 2001 and then Guild Onyx, both of those skins can be acquired from pre-ordering the title, which you
Yeah.
can still do. All the way
Pre-order!
to
Don't miss out on the
July
shit skins!
completely free. Yeah.
Yep, and then Max's skin is part of the armor pack that comes with either the premium or the collector's edition. All right, so first order of business, Warthog. Who feels like driving?
I'll drive.
All right, let me. Who wants to take the? All right, I'll jump in next
Who
to
wants
John.
to go?
Alright.
Yeah.
We need a gunner, and then now we got the new, one of the best new additions to the game of all time.
Oh yeah, we can show it off on his screen.
So
there.
again, I said this before in my previous video talking about it when they revealed that sitting on the back. Why not just add another vehicle? Why not just add a mongoose to the location? Then you got a 3-seater warthog as it's always been, and then an additional mongoose. Right? You could even have it as a gun goose, and then have two people on it or whatever, and then you got like, you know what I'm saying? Like you can have 2 people on a mongoose, so you could have 2 on that and 2 on the warthog, or you could put 2 warthogs into some sections, you know, or whatever. You can add vehicles, right? So there's no need for this backseat shit because you can just add more vehicles. And if you don't want to add something that's going to break the game or whatever because you think it's overpowered, you just put in a mongoose with no guns. And that's it. Done. Not rocket science.
We've got a disconnect person. There we are.
This subjective bullshit too. Like, clearly, like Unishet doesn't have that on or something. We've got objectives, like it's telling you what to do, which never was needed before in Halo, but it's there now. For what reason, I don't know. It's already established what you do. People figured this out. We didn't need objectives. Crap, man. Why do we need objectives like that are permanently on the screen? There should be something that comes up if you like pause or something in the menu to like see what you're doing. You don't need it on the screen the entire fucking time you're playing. It's unnecessary as fuck.
A disconnect there. We can go ahead and this is what happens when you're doing it live. We can go ahead and get him back from the lobby here.
He's just jumped off and died.
With 3. And that's a beautiful.
How did he die? What? How did he commit suicide?
And there we are. Looks like we had a disconnect there. We can go ahead and.
He disconnected! He fucking disconnected! They're showing the game and he disconnected! Some MCC bullshit! He disconnected! On a live stream, they're showing the game and he disconnected! On MCC level bullshit. I'm like, oh my days, man. What if this is a frequent occurrence? What if this is a massive problem? How are you going to do Lasso if you fucking keep getting kicked out of people's games? Is that level even going to count now because you join halfway through? How's it going to work? You play in Lasso, you get kicked out halfway through the level, you got to start the whole level again for it to count? Do we know that? What is this bullshit? Disconnects from the fucking game.
That's a beautiful Halo ring vista. I don't know if people noticed, but we did have the Pelican.
Wait. You can't just join back in. You have to end the game. You have to end the game to get people to rejoin. You can't just rejoin in progress. You can rejoin in progress in like most of the Gears of War games now, right? Like you can join like Gears of War 5, Gears of War 4, even the older ones you can like join when the mission after the mission starts, even the first fucking game. This is Unreal Engine. It's the same engine. Only newer and better. Why can't we join in progress? You would surely be able to join in progress for this crap, right?
That Warthog as we were looking because we chose that rally point, which is pretty interesting. Was there any specific work? Yeah, I mean, there had to have been specific work done to make sure each of those rally points people select in the main menu function pretty darn smoothly, right?
Well, they don't, do they? Because he fucking lagged out.
Definitely do work, you know, per rally point to make sure.
Do he? It lagged out. You're testing it now. It lagged out.
It's a good setup. And then, yeah, the point about the Pelican's also interesting because vehicles are destructible here, and so we do have some opportunities where if vehicles are destroyed, that you can, you know, get another one later in the level at specific points, like the rally points.
that destructible vehicles situation was one of my favorite, also one of my favorite skull stories in the game, because I remember early on we talked about, well, how am I going to like grenade launch my Warthog with physics like we used to do back in the day? Shout out to Randall Glass, one of the godfathers of physics videos. You can't do that in this game, but now you can because the skull was added specifically to make sure your vehicles could stay invulnerable.
That's right. We've got the endurance.
So basically, they're recreating Halo 1 through skulls. You need a 60-round AR, get a skull. You don't want to have sprint, get a skull. You want the indestructible vehicles, get a skull. It's like, what is the point of remaking Halo 1? Just make Halo 3. No one needed another Halo 1. We don't. We've got 2. We've got the original and then the anniversary. And now we've got Campaign Evolved. So original, what's the point?
Spec skull.
Very cool, very cool.
Gives you that classic indestructible vehicle behavior. And another thing to note too, I don't think we touched on this. We were talking about rally points being something new for Halo 1, but also like 4-player co-op. You know, the original game was a 2-player max, so
It's true. Yeah.
Yes, but the game has been modded on PC, and you can have 4 players on PC. You can have more than 4 players on PC. A lot of the weapons and stuff you've added were done in mods on PC years ago. Years and years and years ago. Through custom edition and stuff. And then campaign mods like freaking SPV3 and other mods that I'm not as familiar with, right? Added in the battle rifle, added in sprint, added in all these things, added in you could drive a Wraith tank. All this shit was in SPV3, right? It was added. So now it doesn't seem new because it was done by mods years ago. You're not adding anything. It's been done. It's been done. And people still prefer the original game over these mods. The mods don't add anything to the game. It's going to be the same with this. You're going to play it once and then never again. It's not going to be like... It's not going to replace the original in any way, shape, or form. It's never going to replace the original. It's never going to make an impact that the original did. It's never going to do anything. There's no point for this game to exist. A Halo 3 remaster would have been huge. Why? Because they could have done the entire game with the multiplayer and everything, and it would have been massive. It would have been massive, right? But they didn't go for that. They went for no fucking multiplayer, which makes no fucking sense. Like, why didn't the fucking multiplayer that they were making that's like a separate fucking game has just been cancelled, right? Just been completely fucking cancelled. They should have just done the multiplayer for this fucking game. What is it, like fucking 10, 15 maps, maybe less? I don't even know. I can't even remember. Like, there's some that's on PC and not in the base game, so I can't even remember how many maps. But they could have just done all the maps from this game, throw in a couple of Halo 2 levels, a couple of Halo 3 levels. You've got the gameplay. The gameplay is here. You've built the game. You've built the gameplay. So why not just build the multiplayer? You already built the gameplay. You already built it. So why can't you build a multiplayer off this? It doesn't make any sense. And if you'd done it with Halo 3, it would have made more sense because more people like Halo 3's multiplayer. It's more popular than all the other multiplayers, even though Halo 2 was the one that really started all that shit. And Halo 1 was like, you know, at the building blocks that got us to Halo 2. And then Halo 2 was huge, Xbox Live, you know, major fucking game. And then Halo 3 with the 360. So Halo 3 could have been huge. We haven't had a remaster of Halo 3. We've had one for Halo 1 and 2. Why are we doing Halo 1 again? Why not just go straight to Halo 3? It doesn't make any sense.
Being able to play with some more friends, there's a little bit of difficulty scaling. You will see some higher tier enemies as a result, some more enemy upgrades in 4-player co-op, and yeah, it's a lot of fun.
But if you can have one guy who doesn't give a fuck about achievements and his modifiers don't affect the rest of you, he can kill everything. You can just walk around and do nothing. You didn't explain how that shit works.
Well, I think to your point about having to make changes for 4-player, obviously we're seeing one of them right now with 4 of us on this Warthog together.
Yeah, we got Dana. Is that you on the bumper?
Yeah,
right now?
that's right. I'm in the jumper seat back here. Yeah, with a player count of 4, it was important to have 4 players supported on the most iconic vehicle in the game, arguably. So
Normal.
Speaking
Road,
of
so it's a
upgrades,
little
you can-
tougher. Yeah.
You can see Elite Ultra up here actually, which is
oh yeah, that's right.
it's a new addition.
So
What?
why
There's
do
an
you
Ultra?
need a respawn screen as though it's multiplayer? You don't need that. You don't need a respawn screen like it's multiplayer. What's that all about? Why would you ever need that? Of course you're going to respawn. It's fucking co-op. The only time it ever should come up with something is like, and it can't respawn because there's enemies engaged or whatever. That's the only time it should come up with anything. Why does it need to tell you you gotta? It's just so lazy, man. It's unnecessary.
Yeah, it's
Up on the top main spire.
To be fair, this looks okay. To be fair, this looks okay right now. Okay. That's it. It's nothing stellar. It's nothing like current gen. It looks like it would run on the Xbox One. It doesn't look impressive, right? It looks okay.
White Elite.
I might have juiced
I
up.
like that the hood is fixed, but why do I need LT? And he's actually playing with classic Halo controls. Oh my god, because it's telling him LT. Not LB, LT. He's actually playing with classic controls, right? But why does it feel the need to tell me to press LT? Why does it feel the need to tell me to press RT? And why to change weapon? Why do I need that? Why did we ever need this before in any fucking Halo game? This is like the most dumbed down, retarded version of a Halo game. Where's the option to turn this shit off? I don't need this, I don't need this, and I don't need this. I don't need it. Turn that shit off.
My profile a little bit. I might be just making short work of guys.
Hey, Brian, how are you doing so well over there?
I call it the boomer setting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so if we go, to the split screen here, you can see co-op will scale.
Only we were playing on split screen. What?
The enemy ranks, as well as some of their behaviors, such as like aggressiveness and intelligence. I don't know the different specifics.
Oh,
of
I'm
this,
glad this
Yeah,
game doesn't look as
there's
bad as
quite
it
a
did
few-
when it
yeah,
first
there's a
fucking was
bunch of
shown, but
different,
it's still not
modifiers
good.
for the difficulty level as well as the player count, which affect AI behavior, the speed of the projectiles they fire, how aggressive they are, all sorts of details there, how much damage they deal.
Well, this is heroic, and you're just steamrolling them. You're steamrolling them on heroic, right? You should have played legendary.
I've called Echo 419 for evac. We should dust
Cool.
off
Oh, nice. John already went downstairs to
Yeah.
get those Marines. Okay.
Saved them all.
Assemble for evac, pronto!
Nice. It's here. Good.
Deja vu, that's what this game is. It should have been called Halo. That's what they should have called it!
So Marines will get rescued.
Halo Deja Vu!
And
It's a way
if
better
you got
name than
friendly
Campaign
fire,
Evolved.
You can totally blast me, yeah. Oh.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure I can.
It's a little tough on you with your damage resistance on.
Get off me, man.
But that is one of the cool things with this. We get to
Hold
play
up,
4-player
another
co-op
fuck
like
up.
Dana.
So you come back with no grenades now? You can't see it, it's under the fucking thing. But it's, you die. You used to die in Halo 1. They just went over the how do I launch Warthogs if I can't launch Warthogs because they're destructible now, right? Oh, we thought of that. But you had to kill someone over and over and over again to get a pile of grenades. That's how you did these Warthog jumps, right? That's how you made them launch so far. You had to kill someone over and over and over again because they kept respawning with grenades. Well, now you don't respawn with grenades, so it's not going to work. There's no way of making a pile of grenades Grenades probably don't even work in this game like in Halo 1. They give you a chain reaction, right? A lot of the Halo games don't even have chain reaction grenades like they did in Halo 1. That's a Halo 1 thing. So there probably isn't even a chain reaction for the grenades, and you don't spawn with grenades anyway, so you can't make a pile of grenades, so you can't do warthog jumps anyway. Doesn't make any sense.
I mentioned for the first time in CE. Did want to take a moment while we are looking at this awesome view to show off a little bit of a tool. Actually, no, Dano, do you mind showing us machinima mode?
Oh, sure, yeah. So we do have little machinima mode in the game that allows you to break out into a different, flying camera, so you can go around and get some cool shots of the beautiful environment or the action. Which is pretty nice. So, yeah, and we can also lower the weapon as well.
Yeah, my weapon load. Hello.
Yeah, so.
And everyone can do that, but that's not a special debug command. So
That's right.
Pretty cool that you guys kept that little legacy, low-key, hidden feature in there for video makers in particular.
Yeah. And
Right, but there's no theater mode. So what's the logic here? You can't like go back. You can't save anything unless you record it on your Xbox. But whatever.
Of course, you can disable the HUD from the settings menu if you want to, get those clean shots. You can also use the blind skull, and there are some other options as well as far as the acrophobia skull blind. I know that's a combination of folks used in MCC for some screenshots and that sort of thing. So.
Just really helpful for content creation, nice screenshots. Yeah. But I do want to see if we can go ahead and launch into a remix and we can check out the same environment, but a little bit different.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's fun. All right, well, that was a good little vanilla taste.
Yeah.
And so we'll go ahead and jump on into a little campaign remix. New
So
game.
4-player
also,
campaign
Did
remix
I
is a
just say
thing.
that you can do Lasso remix? Is that what that was just telling me, basically? Or it's separate. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Because Lasso has very defined features. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I'm jumping
what are
ahead.
they
All right,
doing?
regular remix.
Yep.
Heroic. Let's just do the same
Hold
thing.
on,
We'll
stop. The
compare.
menu's wrong. Sketch is right. What the fuck is that? Campaign remix. Play Lasso. Sketch just pointed it out and they didn't. Is that a bug? Like, why? If there's no Lasso campaign remix, why the fuck is it there? Why is it on the menu if it's not part of the... What the fuck? Even what? Go back. Let's go over this. In slow motion here.
That's fun. All right, well, that was a good little vanilla taste.
Yeah.
And so we'll go ahead and jump on into a little campaign remix. New game.
By the way,
also heroic.
Did I just see that you can do Lasso remix? Is that what that was just telling me, basically? It's separate. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. Because
Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Campaign remix. Plus campaign remix and you play Lasso. Who designed this menu? There's no Lasso remix. It doesn't exist. So what the fuck's he talking about? How it doesn't make sense.
So it has very defined features. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I'm jumping ahead. All right, regular remix.
Yep.
Heroic. Let's just do the
Doesn't
same
make
Halo
sense.
for comparison.
Charlie.
All right.
And I'm just gonna remix. But we've got tons of options. I'm gonna keep rolling if you guys want to talk about
Yeah,
the feature.
Max.
Why
I
did we
guess
introduce
just
it?
really quick, high level, Max. Like, what's the pitch for a remix? Like, what's the idea behind it?
Yeah, I mean, play the campaign in an entirely new way, with unexpected enemies, weapons, visual modifiers, skulls.
All Remix is doing is putting on skulls at random. That's all it is, right? So how's this gonna work? Isn't it just like another version of Lasso? Like, I thought it would like remix every level to be different. Like from start to finish, they'd all be different. That's what I assumed it would be. Is that what they're doing, or am I wrong here? does it like remix every time? Like every different level was different skulls. That's what I assumed. It's just it's a redundant feature anyway. It's pointless. It's just a thing you do once for an achievement. It's pointless.
You know, so a lot of it really, again, we've got these required skulls kind of up at the top, and those are the ones that specifically will change out, you know, squad by squad, enemy types, pre-placed weapons, and then the enemy factions not fighting each other, but then there's also a collection of additional skulls that can be re-rolled, you know, additional ones checked, along with a couple of different visual modifiers, so a night vision mode and then a flood spore vision mode. Yeah.
And then it'll just pick a selection of skulls automatically. Obviously, you also could a la carte just check whatever you want to and custom tailor it, but some of the fun is just rolling the dice and seeing what you get.
You can say what? But I thought what? How? What? I'm having brain freeze, man. Brain freeze. Did he? What? You could play remix with whatever skulls you want? How is it even a different mode then? You can play the regular campaign with whatever skulls you want. So, does it have to be a certain number of skulls? Or do I just put the bandana skull? I don't even have to do that. Just put 60 rounds in the AR on and then just play, and it's going to be a normal campaign, right? What is remix mode? It just doesn't, it makes no sense. It's not even a mode. I thought you had to play like when you play Firefight and it gives you random modifiers. I thought it was the whole point. Not that you could just pick whatever scores you want. Then that makes remix mode completely and utterly pointless. It's not even a real mode. You could do the same thing with regular Lasso. All you have is the option of randomizing skulls. It's just... You could literally do that on the internet. You could say, ask the fucking internet to give me 5 random Halo skulls and then type it in, put them into the game, right? Like, it's not even a mode. It's not even a fucking mode. What the fuck is this? Again, I'm writing this down. Makes no sense.
But, Dana, we were chatting earlier. The game also has just a little bit of logic going on. Like, there's some rules around, like, some skulls just won't play nicely together, so it's not going to automatically select 2 contradictory skulls, for example.
That's right. Yeah, there is a bit of some rules for not how it's rolling the skulls to not select.
So, John, you're just kind of rolling the dice here a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just
Seeing
spamming
what we
it
get. I mean, you know,
you guys are ready.
But we could also manually select one or all of the skulls if we really wanted to, right?
Yeah.
Let's do Spore Vision. It might just be a little bit easier for maybe for live stream purposes.
Yeah,
than,
absolutely.
Yeah, and then whatever you guys are thinking for the regular skulls, because I don't know.
Boom's always fun.
Boom's a fun one, yeah. And it's worth noting that all of the 3 required remix skulls can all be independently enabled in regular play as well. So
3 required skulls. You only have to do 3 skulls. I'm writing this down again. I still can't believe this is the thing. I still can't believe remix mode isn't what I thought it was. I thought remix mode would be, like I say, like when you play Firefight and it puts the modifiers on for you. I thought that was the whole fucking point. If you can just pick them like you can in regular game, what's the point? And even they didn't use the remix feature. They're now going to select which skulls they want. They're not even going to use it. It doesn't even make sense. The whole fucking thing is dumb. It's not even a game mode. It's just regular campaign skulls. And they're pretending it's like a fucking extra game mode. It's not. It's just campaign with skulls. It's literally campaign with random skulls. They could have just added that remix button there to the main campaign. There's no reason to have a remix mode because it's not even a mode. It's not a mode. It's a randomizer for your skulls. Like right on the last screen of the main campaign, you could have remix skulls right there. Like there's nothing. Like it's not a game mode.
So if you want to just play with regular enemies but remix weapons on the map, like that's a lot of fun. You're going through the Pillar of Autumn, and that first Magnum is a rocket launcher.
Well, you brought up a good point, Dana, because there's 42 total skulls, including those 3 required ones at the top. Actually, only 39 of them are discoverable, right? So,
That's right.
Max, a new player doesn't get to play Remix out of the gate. How does Remix get unlocked?
So there's 39 you have to collect. Writing that down.
Like, how do they get access to it?
Yeah, so it's about finding, 3 skulls really will unlock the remix mode, and then when that's unlocked, the 3 required skulls are also unlocked, so you'll then have 6, and then from there, any additional ones that you find kind of gradually, become available to you for either the main campaign skull selection or the remix mode.
Cool.
Yeah.
And Dana, we were chatting earlier too. No spoilers, obviously, but couple things. One, people have asked us, like, oh, are all the skulls going to be in the same place that they were in CEA, for example? We could definitively say no.
No, they're not, because we have a lot more skulls in our game than CEA. We also have some levels with some changes to them from CEA. And so, yeah, we just have different and more skulls. So, yeah, they're not all in familiar locations. So you'll need to go find them for yourself. And some of them are not merely placed in the world, but you might have to do some other work to unlock them.
Oh, okay.
Figure out something.
All right.
Say what? I don't like the sound of that. Let's keep going.
We won't give anything away right now,
course.
but the community does. They love a skull hunt. It'll be fun to see
Gotta jump through some rings or something for musical notes or something.
how that all comes together. John, I guess when we're ready, you feel like if you've got the skulls that we only got
I rolled a few
on
and
down
then
there
I selected some. There's way more down below.
that are also active?
Yeah, that
Oh, okay,
are down
okay,
below.
okay, sure, I see. Half the fun is not even knowing what you got until you're in there, and then you're like, oh, dang.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun figuring out what kind of skulls we wanted to add to the game. You mentioned, Brian,
I just don't understand why this game exists. I don't understand why they made this game. I don't get it. It's Halo 1. I don't understand it. I don't understand this game, why it exists. I don't get it. Like, if I wasn't getting it for free, I wouldn't get it. And that's the truth. As fucking Jammers is getting it, I get it for free. So I can review it. And that's it. If I didn't have this YouTube channel, I wouldn't be talking about this. There'd be no reason to. I just hope the game is at least fun to play. I just really hope it's at least a bit fun to play. I hope they don't fuck it up so bad that it's like unplayable. Like, I just can't with this shit, man. Why are they making this garbage? Why are they fucking taking a fucking masterpiece and then fucking pissing around with it? What's the point?
invulnerable vehicle skull, which is a nice throwback to Halo 1. So, like, we've got a number of those kinds of throwback ones. We've got some that make the game harder, some that make the game easier, some that make the game different. So it looks like one of the ones we've got on right now is the third-person skull, which makes the game quite...
The skull is third person, so I hope that's not part of the Laso. I don't want to have to play the game in third person. I got no interest in playing the game in third person. It's a fucking Halo game.
But a bit different.
Yeah.
It is. It's fun. Like, I know. Seems like people generally have been excited by it, responding well to it. I mean, obviously it's
What, Fortnite players?
optional. You do not have to play. It's still a first-person shooter. It's still Halo, but
What are you talking about? You might have to play it if it's a Lasso skull.
for people who want to try something different, or I have quite a few friends that just can't play FPS games because of...
What faggot friends do you have that can't play FPS games? What kind of bullshit is that?
motion sickness reasons.
Motion sickness? What are you talking about? How does having third person make you get less motion sickness? Gears of War, with all the wall bouncing and shit, is going to give you way more motion sickness than anything on a Halo game. There's no logic to that. You're not going to get less motion sickness by being in fucking third person. You're going to get more.
This might be a way for people to enjoy Halo that couldn't before.
I think you gotta move. Is that the
What a load of bollocks, man.
problem here?
What's wrong?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't
Oh,
want
yeah,
to.
she doesn't
I
wanna
was
do
trying to
that.
see if it would drop on me.
You're trying to get someone's trying to shenanigans, huh? Trying to get a splatter. I do like it's all spooky now. The flood spores is cool. Oh, let me get in my ride and let's go clear out this.
Figure out what we got.
Oh,
wait a minute.
Oh my god.
I'm just troll you guys a little
what
bit.
the hell?
Don't ever get in the warthog with me.
Come
you're
on,
safe,
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. You're gonna get yours on Laso. I already know it.
Yeah.
So get your laughs in now because you're gonna be crying in a little bit.
Gotta do it. But yeah, that's a fun one. I love third person. I also turned on another really cool one.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah, you could kind of
Good
see it.
old acrophobia.
Good old acrophobia, yeah.
Yeah, you can just kind of zip around on these missions.
Dana, what's acrophobia for folks that might be new to the skull?
Wait a minute. 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 So, unlike MCC, there isn't specific skulls that disable achievements, at least in remix mode. Now, it may disable achievements in the campaign. It may not. We're not sure. But as far as remix mode goes, you can use agoraphobia. So you could literally just blaze through the level, assuming you don't like bug out the checkpoints, right? What is the point of this mode? I thought it was supposed to be a challenging mode. I thought it was supposed to be like I had like a totally different idea of what this mode was, because they made it as like an extra mode when really it's just the campaign with skulls. I really honestly thought, and they fucked up the HUD for like 60 rounds. Like, what's this? It's supposed to like go like this, not like this. I just noticed, but that's blagging my head even more. So it's supposed to be like 3 lines, like that. 1, 2, 3, not one line of bullets in Halo 1. But anyway, that's wrong. Well, yeah, agoraphobia can be used in remix, and it doesn't void the achievement. So you can just literally fly through it in like 5 minutes, assuming you don't bust the checkpoint.
Full world of Halo.
Yeah, so acrophobia is a skull that originated on MCC, actually.
Correct.
We added it to Halo 3 originally. And it lets you fly. So yeah, if you double tap the jump button, you can just zoom around. You can reach all sorts of places that you otherwise wouldn't be able to. And then if you crouch in midair, you'll also hover. So yeah, this one's a lot of fun. Just again, you know, we've got this catalog of skulls that just let you play the game in
Still don't know if there's fall damage in this game.
totally different ways. So this is one of the
This one for sure just feels like purely embracing chaos.
Yeah.
People are going to do things they're not supposed to do. I know, I can only imagine, just even as like an environment artist or as a gameplay designer, as a QA person, like how do you even think about this skull? Because inevitably some weird stuff's going to happen, right? But Max, we talked about this. I just love the kind of the philosophy for skulls was like fun aloud and like just letting people.
This is how you get
do
motion
something.
sickness right here. Unishet doing this on a fucking game you're not even playing. He's giving me motion sickness now. Not because of first person, because he's fucking goofing around.
Things that they maybe aren't supposed
This
to
is
do,
making
but it's
me
still fun
sick.
and wacky. Don't take it too
Stop
seriously.
fucking doing that and play the
That's how
fucking
42 skulls are in
game.
the game, basically.
Play the game.
Not all of them suitable for Laso.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
Just flying.
Well,
on
because
by.
people, yeah, I never going to talk about Lasso a little bit, but I did see initially when people were like, wait, what? It's not all 42 skulls, but you could just use acrophobia and just fly through, instantly fly through everything. You'd probably still get shot.
But you can do that in remix mode, and just there's no challenge to it, so it's pointless for it to exist. It exists to tick a box to get an achievement. Complete remix mode, tick. There's no challenge. I thought it'd be random skulls each mission.
In the interior areas, but some of the skulls might make things too easy.
What do we got?
All right.
Yeah, and you can play the game with all 42 on if you want.
I want someone to do it. I cannot wait. I think Lasso is kind of going to be old news. The new news is going to be whatever the new acronym is for all 42. That's what I'm curious. Legendary all 42.
Wait, look.
The acronym is Legendary All Skulls On. So what all 42 skulls would be Legendary All Skulls On. What Lasso is now is Legendary Some Skulls On. It's not all skulls on. It doesn't make any sense.
We got some flood.
Oh yeah.
Spoilers.
Jump on out. Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got. Because we got remixed enemies. We don't know what it's going to be.
Oh.
All right.
We
So
also got remixed
this
weapon
is a cool
pickups.
feature. I noticed this before, but you can have flood in levels where they weren't before. That is cool. I have to say what's cool if I think it's cool, and that is definitely a cool feature.
What we got?
Yeah. Oh boy. I've got the 60 round AR.
I'm
so
glad
it's
I got
kinda-
my extra damage resistance because I'm getting lit up by this elite with the Nilo.
Yeah, what other
There's the
skulls do we
super
have?
combine, this Needler.
So
What's
we've
going on?
definitely got the 60 round AR. So kind of
Jeez,
evoking
this
that more
Needler's guy's aggressive.
classic feel. Of course, get to mow down some baddies here. You can tell there are some different.
No.
2 ultras.
Oh, sorry, Max.
You guys up there?
Yeah, I just started.
I really wish they hadn't put this shitty agoraphobia skull on. It just ruins the whole fucking game.
Fly up.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You got to remember to fly.
Yeah.
Oh, for
Zoom
fuck's
around.
sake.
Oh, there's a elite over there. Be careful. Oh, there's a bunch of elites. Uh-oh. I did find a grunt that had a fuel rod, and you can see I've got the hunter fuel rod.
Just for the heads up, I'm not watching Unisec because his gameplay's made me feel sick. I'm going to watch Brian for a bit now.
We do have the boom skull on, which is double explosion size, so got to be very careful of that. I'll throw a grenade here, and you can kind of see I just got impulsed quite a
Oh,
bit.
this is crazy. Got flood down in the tunnels.
And then I've also got the Blam sword here, little crystal sword.
All right, I'm down here with Max. We got the Marines.
Run down.
We cleared them out. Looks like we're good.
Looks like there might be one
Oh, there's a
bad.
little infector
Yeah.
on the loose.
Is it me? Like, I'm looking at the bottom screen, I'm looking at Unisec sprinting, and I feel like the sprint is like super overpowered. Like, it's not even like Halo Reach or Halo 4 sprint where it's like 10 seconds and you stop. They've put infinite, like Halo Infinite or Halo 5 sprint in the game where you just sprint forever. It's like super broken. It's like you can like just literally constantly keep running. Like, what the fuck? Like, there's no cooldown, nothing.
Boom. I love boom. It's hard not to have boom on once you have it.
I'm not sure if it came through on the stream, but one thing you can do is trade weapons with your allies now. That's something you've been able to do in most Halo games, but you
I
couldn't
still
do in
have
the
motion
original, so now
sickness
you
for
can
when he was flying
play
around.
your,
Not even
load
joking.
up your Warthog with all your rocket
irony
grenades and
in
all
that.
kind of classic stuff.
After he
Oh, yeah,
said
I could just swap out.
You could drop weapons for your
about
friends.
Cool.
motion
Oh, yeah, that's true
sickness
too,
not happening in third person,
Yeah,
and
there
then he
is a
gave me
drop
motion
weapon
sickness.
input. That is a new addition.
The
for
irony.
CE was added in.
Literally
Infinite.
feel like
I know
shit
we
now.
covered that in a
Thanks,
recent Q&A.
Unisec.
You
Fucking
guys
bellend.
want to drive up maybe to drive around the corner, find like one more group of enemies or something?
Sure.
Before we
Check it out.
before we strap in the lasso.
Squad.
Sorry, Marine, no room for you.
We need a fifth seat on the front bumper now.
It's just the transport hog.
Oh, got the banshees.
Oh!
All right, hold on.
All right, let's light it up. Light it up.
Where is
No, don't fucking fly.
it? Am I
Stop
juiced up?
flying.
Oh no, nail this thing.
Stop flying.
Blasted it.
Jamie Griezmann is gonna puke, man. Jamie, if he sees this shit, he's gonna puke, man. It's just.
Oh yeah,
it's
we
just
got.
so
You can fly up
fucking.
and get it.
pathetic.
Yeah.
Actually, could you fly up and board it?
You're not allowed to board the Banshees on this level.
Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I would be against the rules.
Just kind of cheese.
How does that make sense? You're not allowed to board the Banshees in this level. but you can fly with the skull. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, are you changing this game or is it the same? Like, it's the same rules from the first game. That's something you've kept in, but you broke every other rule.
It maybe, yeah.
All right. Oh, back to our Warthog.
Oh, I'll load up again. Right. Hold on.
Pick up Max.
Okay,
We
come
got
on.
the mech on our back right now. Cool. It's kind of hard to see with all these flood swords. But
It's
bit.
foggy. Oh boy.
There's some Marines hiding in the hills above the structure.
Oh boy.
let's see if we can help them
Let's
out.
see what we got here in this battle. Jumping out. I'm going on foot. Hey, got birthday party.
Cool.
He just ran over some
Such a good
Marines.
school.
Oh, he's fucking sprinting again. Oh my god, this is Pukesville. This is Pukesville. This third person sprinting is horrible. Please stop.
Oh, I don't think I
skull.
Please stop. Oh, I can't. It's literally making me feel sick.
Yeah, I missed the headshot.
I even know why. It's literally making me feel rough.
So
Please stop.
The squads that spawn out of the dropships get remixed
This
as well.
is
Yeah.
actually making me
okay.
feel motion sick.
See what jumps out.
It's horrible.
You won't see.
I think part of it's just because it's fucking Halo and third person, which is a puke.
Otherwise, it's totally random.
Pukesville in
Just
itself,
getting
right?
They're getting
Like, it's
annihilated.
factual.
So am I. Thank gosh I have this extra damage resistance.
It's fucking Unisec. He just won't stop fucking spinning and jumping and flying.
There's
And
a sword if you
It's
anyone wants.
horrible to
Tumbling
watch.
down the hill.
The bad news is that the Covenant have captured the entire surviving command crew.
And a little needle
Covenant
rifle.
sniper rifle
So
in
we
the
got all
game.
the
That's
goodies
cool.
here. Cool.
You
And
know.
then, all right, Pelican coming in for this second drop here.
We did it. Marines secured.
There we go.
Nice.
Take me with you.
Yeah, just fly up on top.
Wait, I am surfing on it. Oh! I took damage too when I landed on it. That was interesting.
Cool.
You riding it out?
I don't know. What will happen if I stay on it? Will I die or fall off eventually?
You'll fall off eventually, but
They made this entire remix mode a joke from the bid go. I don't know why it exists. They're making me feel sick with third person view. The fucking flying around is giving me motion sickness. I'm not even joking. They're doing stupid ass goofy things like climbing on top of the fucking Pelican. There's nothing cool about that if you're doing that by just flying up there. The whole fun of like trying to do something you're not supposed to do is doing it in the actual game, not fucking flying up there with a fucking skull that lets you break the rules of the game. So where's the fun in this? These goofballs, like, what are they doing? Like, this is supposed to be the presentation for the fucking game, and they're doing this garbage. It's like, I just can't with these guys. It's like the game could be like some fun. It's like you can probably squeeze some fun out of it somehow. It's never going to be anything compared to the originals. It's never going to be anything even compared to like Halo 4 or whatever. It's never even going to be as good as that. It's just going to be a sloppy AI garbage remake of the original, but you could probably squeeze some fun out of it somewhere. But these guys are sucking all the life out of me by fucking garbaging around and flying around like goofs. Like, just play the game normally. And don't play in third person. I don't want to see this garbage. Please, it's garbage. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see your character's ass running around. It's making me feel sick.
Ooh. Let me ask you weird
Please.
questions in a live environment. Let's see what happens.
Where the
Just
fuck
quiz
is the
me on that.
Marines?
All right, hey,
So we got our
Okay.
squad, which is fantastic.
Four-player Pelican co-op.
Do you guys want to go take a look at Laso? Oh, we're getting betrayed.
Where's the Marines,
That
bro?
damage boost plus
Thought-
boom.
I figured we
I
were.
thought the
so I
Pelican
thought-
was
I
for the
just trying to
Marines.
force the issue. Yeah, let's look at Lasso for a little bit. I
Why are they
think,
flying?
let's
Why,
switch
why,
back.
go
You wanna
back!
start
Go
something?
back!
Force the issue.
Stop!
That damage boost.
Why are the
plus
Marines
boom.
flying?
I figured we were gonna switch. I was just trying to force the issue. Yeah.
What the
let's look
fuck
at
was
Lasso
that?
for a
Was
little
that
bit.
someone
I
else
figured we
flying?
were-
Was that one of
sorry,
these
I was just
goofballs?
trying to force the issue. Yeah, let's look at Lasso for a little bit.
Oh, it's one of these
let's
goofballs. Where are
switch
the
back. You wanna
Marines?
start
Why didn't the
something?
Marines get on the...
I'm basically invulnerable.
Catching up with.
Why didn't the Marines get in the Pelican? There's one.
You jumped in.
You're
One
in it.
guy? You
Nice
saved one
work.
guy?
All right.
Cool.
Where the fuck's the rest of
All right.
them?
All right.
So yeah, we had 11 skulls there, active
Nice.
via remix, which was fantastic.
Please
It's just
stop
a good
flying
option.
around. Thank you. Please show me
And
Lasso,
then
please.
we're gonna go ahead and take a look at Lasso.
Let's do it.
Please.
Let's do it. So,
Please.
uh,
Please,
everyone's
please,
been curious ever since
please
we
don't
announced the
have
skulls.
fucking
What
third
will
person
Lasso
mandatory in
be?
Lasso, please.
Oh, you gonna back? You want me?
Yeah.
leave the button?
Please.
Yeah, I got.
So I think Max.
Yeah.
Lasso, for those who might be joining us for the first time, LASO, what does it stand for?
Stands for Legendary All Skulls On. It's been around for some time. Now, that
Yeah,
said,
Halo 2.
it started back in the day when there were like 13 skulls.
Yeah, and they all made the game harder.
They all made the game harder. Over time we've added some that are just fun, and then we've also added some that don't make the game harder, like infinite ammo and acrophobia and things like that. So it's a little different, right? So, but the spirit is the same as the original in the sense of like, providing a difficulty level that goes above and beyond what legendary is, right? So we really wanted to have something that met a few different goals. One of them being, hey, let's lean into what a classic skull configuration would look like. Layer in, some of the new skulls that make things even more challenging. And then try and keep the difficulty kind of in the spirit of what Lasso is. So yeah, that's kind of...
And just to be clear, as we will see here in a minute, it is very difficult. It's not.
So, is the blind skull on or not? Because Lasso without the blind skull, what they used to do for like Halo Reach and stuff, or whatever, is way better. Because the blind skull doesn't really make the game more fun, alright? It just makes it a pain in the ass. Because then you have to like draw an aimer on your screen. It's just, you can't see what you're shooting unless you're like a god like Rana Bondana who can just fucking do it with no fucking aimer. Because he's that good. Like, us mere mortals need to know where we're pointing our gun, right? So are you gonna make me have to draw a fucking line on some paper and then like hang it, or so like I gotta do all this fucking shit to get an aimer on my screen, right? Is that what you're saying? Or I've got to play it on my PC monitor and try and put a dot on it or something? Like, is this what we're saying?
Not for everyone, right, Dana?
That's right. It is. We
Yeah,
went
but it's
through
an achievement. You either you get all the achievements or you don't, right? I don't have the option of being like, I don't do this. It's like, if I'm playing the game, I'm reviewing the game, I have to review all the game. This is one of your only modes in the game.
a few different iterations where we had it like it was impossible, practically speaking. So we've got it into place now. It's in line with Lasso and other Halo games, but that's pretty freaking hard.
Yeah.
So
It is just shy of impossible.
yeah, that's right.
It is
that's
possible.
right.
It is.
It's
Yeah.
But
really
yeah, let's
impossible.
make no mistake about it. Just not everyone's gonna. It's not gonna be everyone's cup
Yeah.
of tea. I don't know that I will ever venture into this area of the game myself. I might just stick to the remix side of things.
You're all shaking your heads. You're all a bunch of goofs. At least these two are fucking goofs. He's shaking his head. He's saying he'll never do it. Why? Okay. First of all, fucking Unishack sucked off all the fucking developers over Halo 5. That's how he got his job here in the first place. He used to play the shit ton of Halo 5. Okay? Sketch has been around since Halo 1. You're telling me these two guys here, these two guys who are supposed to be mega fans of Halo, or at least big fans of Halo, or whatever that they try and portray, are never going to play Lasso in this new game? They've never played Lasso in the other games? Like, what authority do they have to even be in this seat? Why are they even here? I've beat Lasso in all the fucking games, more or less. So why are these guys here? Why are they here? Not beat Lasso in any of the games. Why are they here talking to us about Halo?
things, but it's here. I can't wait to see the community push each other, challenge each other. I'm sure there's going to be a race to see who can kind of get that achievement and finish the Lasso game first. So this is just John and Dana playing. Max and I just get to sit back and laugh. You can play 4-player Lasso, by the way. We talked
Then why didn't you? Why didn't you? I'm confused.
about it yesterday. The trade-off is that it also up levels all the enemies as well because of the co-op factor makes it a little
Yes. So why didn't you show us that?
harder. So could be easier, could be harder. I don't know.
Well,
Yeah,
it'll be
in
harder.
Lasso as well, the Iron Skull is on. So if anyone dies, you're reverting to the last checkpoint.
That's got to be the most brutal part of a Lasso setup, right? I mean, after watching you guys slam your head.
In Halo 2, on the base game, if anyone dies, you revert to the last checkpoint. That's not those thing you're thinking about a Lasso. It's the enemies. It's the overpowered enemies. And they're like resistant to stuff. That's the hard part of Lasso.
The wall yesterday for a while. Pretty rough. I think John, we'll take a look at the skulls here in a second, right? And actually reveal, I believe it's 17 skulls officially that are enabled for Lasso.
Yep.
17 skulls.
Go ahead and pause here once I jump.
I have a question for you guys. Is Lasso available out of the gate, or do you have to find the 17 skulls first?
You have to unlock the skulls before you can play Lasso. Yeah, so you're
That's
going to be
probably good.
skull
So
hunting a bit.
First time player doesn't accidentally decide, like, what's this Lasso thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have to earn it, and then beat it.
See, that's, I don't know. What's the point? Like, you got to find the 17 skulls so you can play Lasso. Okay. It's not a problem, but you could just play Lasso like as like going in raw and not playing the main game, because this is a remake and we've already played it twice and we've already done like Lasso on the fucking original. So we could, like, people will want to go in there and just hardcore it and go straight in on Lasso. I know I would. Like, what the fuck? But okay, whatever. Collect the skulls first.
Lasso. Okay.
So we can take a look.
17
the
skulls.
official count is going to be
Right, right, there's the skulls. There's the skulls. Let me screen that, shot that for somebody. Let's see. There. I didn't see if he had blind skull on.
and we can take a look at them all here.
I swear,
some
iron.
really good
You
ones.
take the iron out, and it would dramatically change things, right?
Iron's doing a lot of work in Lasso for sure.
Please no blind
And
skull.
there's some other skulls in there that are, it's kind of based on some classic Lasso, but also on the CEA Lasso as well. So you'll be using like Grunt Funeral to help chain explosions for you.
Is there no, wait, is there really
Yeah, I
no
saw you doing that a little bit
blind
yesterday.
skull?
We'll watch your pro tips for how to take advantage of Grunt Funeral. That was good. I watched a lot of guys die in the doorway with that.
Grunt Funeral
This one is, I think
cool.
this one's a new
It's
one.
a
Eye
good
patch.
skull.
Just no auto aim assist. Right,
There's
right,
no
we're just
there's
going-
no blind skull. Guys, we're on to a winner. Okay, listen, I'm gonna have to give him a point right there. I'm gonna have to give him a point because the blind skull fucking sucks. Okay, the fact that there's no blind skull for Lasso, that's gotta be a point on the review, right? So, if this game is like, if this game is looking like a 4 out of 10, it's now a 5, right, or whatever. Like, that's a whole point on the review right there. That's a whole fucking point.
Goosey with our aims right now. So spare us any judgment on missing shots here.
Also, like, let's just cut these guys some slack. It's pretty hard to play in a live environment, sitting across with almost no audio, let alone Lasso. We all know by now, if you've watched Halo streams, Unicheck does not like to lose or underperform on stream. He'd take one for the team here by subjecting himself to Lasso. So here we go.
So we got the Ultra What do you want to go after first, Dana? Maybe
Well, if I had a reticle, it'd be a little easier to decide.
yeah.
But
gotta
well, I
make a
guess it's
decision.
too late.
They saw us. Too late.
Yeah, you better figure
Yeah.
something out, guys.
All right,
Yeah,
let's get some grunts.
It's worth noting we've got the malfunction skull on, so that's going to randomly remove one of our HUD elements each time we respawn or revert.
That was about to blow my mind because I thought they were about to say the reticle was off the whole time, and I was like processing that, and I was like, is the reticle gone the whole time, or is that like in the Halo anniversary where it's malfunction? And that's literally what I was thinking, and he's just said it. So let's calm down. Let's calm down. If you don't have your reticle, you just restart checkpoint and it'll change. Okay, cool. That's okay then.
So right now it looks like John and I are both missing a reticle, which is not a HUD element you really want to go without in Lasso, but you can
It's
also
okay. It's like turns every shot into a no-scope, kind of. Sort
that's
of.
right. You can also see we've got oh jeez, I died.
Oh,
Sorry, John.
yeah. The grenade throws are super fast. It's like I was saying it at lunch. It's like a MLB pitcher.
That's right.
They just whip the grenade at you, and you've got very little time to react.
So
Let's see,
you
I
just
got a reticle
respawned
now.
with
I'm
no.
missing my motion tracker.
I'm still without a reticle.
Recon the Covenant position.
But yeah, one death will set us back the entire checkpoint for anyone on the stream who's watching for the first time.
Brutal.
Let's check out this grunt. Let's see if we can.
So the key is, can you just get to the next checkpoint? Just one checkpoint at a time. Easier said than done.
Yep, and we also don't get our shields back at all until we go melee in enemies.
See,
so
if you're struggling with no reticle, you just reset checkpoint and then you get it back. Keep resetting until you get it back, right? So we're good. My man Jammer's playing, he's gonna put a fucking dot on his fucking PC screen anyway, so we just reset till I get a fucking reticle.
for mission, sure, but we have to close the gap.
So wrong.
Well, grenade and the grenades have double explosion radius, which just chipped away at Dana's health.
Evil.
Have to melee someone to get that back, but getting up close to do that's pretty rough.
Let Johnson do some
They're making hard work at this, aren't they? He can't fucking shoot,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, if you're weak, Dana, I can go ahead
Fucking
and
aim at his head.
Dana
Take
has
your
0
time. What
shields
the
right now.
fuck?
He is 100% base health, no shields.
I think there's a lead.
Get a
Over
plasma
trying to get in there.
pistol.
Oh, you
Get a
need to
plasma
double-
pistol.
double
Right
fire
there.
blast radius
Oh
too.
my god.
God.
Did he really just run in?
No!
It's Lasso. Why would you run in? What the fuck is this?
Oh,
I
my
tried.
Gosh, insane. Wow.
What do you mean
Well,
insane?
we'll do this
You
for-
ran in with an assault rifle. It's Lasso. What are you talking about? Get a plasma pistol, take his shield off. Hello? Why are you trying to run in with an assault rifle on Lasso? That makes no sense. Like, you're just trying to, like, show that this is hard for people who've never played it before. You deliberately doing this? Or you really don't know this? Like, you built the game, right? So you should know how to fucking beat this fucking level easily, right? It's not difficult. This whole thing is not difficult. The boom skull is on, and the grunt funeral is on, and the blind isn't on. This isn't even like ultra hard Lasso. This is like easy Lasso. This is like the easiest Lasso I've ever seen. And that's a good thing because we need a fucking aimer. I don't appreciate, like, if you did Lasso and you just like took away everything else on the HUD and just had the aimer, that's the perfect way of doing it, right? I'm quite happy to not know what my health is, not know how many grenades I've got and all that. I just don't like the fact I can't fucking see where I'm shooting. So then you end up having to put like a cross on your fucking screen. That's the only like drawback. Like, well, other than that, Lasso like should be a challenge, right? They made this way too fucking easy, right? Grunt Funeral and freaking Boom do not make the shit harder. They make it easier.
A little while. No, actually, we're not stopping until you guys finish the mission.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be a long
At least
stream.
get the checkpoint. Next
Call your
checkpoint.
family and friends.
Stick to the higher ground.
Sorry,
We should be able to reach
You can't even get past the first fucking thing.
shout out Nick and Ryan turned around like, what now? Nobody's ever sitting here for 8 hours.
All right.
8 hours for just this silent cartography.
We were talking to Clutch at lunch.
Oh, sorry.
He was talking to
The Truth and Reconciliation. Fucking hell. I'm cracking up. I've heard fucking silent cartographer mentioned so many fucking times because they kept fucking showing that one level. It's fucking done my head in. No, the Truth and Reconciliation. Fuck's sake.
us about some of the playtests that they were in as the initial guinea pigs of Lasso.
Yep.
I think, as Daniel was mentioning, or in the very first iteration, no one can make it
Let's
out
light
of
up
the
this
first
first elite
room
here.
of Pillar of Bottom.
Oh, hold on.
Yep, no one.
Work
No
on
one.
the shade.
So we tried different configurations.
No one
until
can
we
make it out of
got
the first room of Pillar Room.
just
What?
so.
I don't have my shield indicator though.
Oh, wow. And
You don't
know
need
if you
that.
have a shield or
Okay.
not. I'm pretty sure you don't have full shields, John. I'm just going to go on a limb and make a guess.
Don't
So
Don't run
close.
So yeah, you still have to beat people down to get health. So that
Yeah.
stayed.
Oh.
Just Leroy Jenkins it in.
You also
Danger.
you can't.
No,
sprint.
stop trying to run in
Yep.
with an assault.
Yeah.
The fuck is this? You don't punch the elites. You punch the grunts, man. There's grunts that come in the next section. There's grunts that walk down the path. Punch them a couple of times and then back away from them before they fucking blow up on you. Why the fuck are you trying to punch an elite? In fact, why even getting hit in the first place? Don't get hit. Get a plasma pistol, shoot the motherfucking shields off.
The aim was getting slippery on me.
Problem
There you go.
is,
Now
like,
he's getting his health back.
You gotta. The
It almost
problem,
felt
you
like an
both have to.
See, he's getting his health back on the elite, but the elite's hitting him, and the elite's going to kill him before he gets his health back. You're supposed to melee jackals and grunts that come around the corner. You don't melee elites unless you really have to. Like, come on. That doesn't make sense.
Find the zone at the same time because like one of you
Yeah,
does
you
well,
get
one of you makes a
back.
mistake.
Yeah.
The other one does well, the other one makes the mistake.
Yep.
Yeah, like coordinate the attack.
This is like
This is the easiest lasso level in the game. You've got two men here with sniper rifles. Okay? Either don't get their attention and sniper the guy at the same time and see if that kills him, see if there's enough damage, or startle him and then pull back and let him come to you, and then shoot him with the sniper rifle. That's some tactics right there. The best move would be try and get a plasma pistol as soon as possible.
marriage counseling. See, come on, guys.
Yeah. When I was
Also,
doing the
why has
lasso-
this guy got like a skin for his sniper that sucks ass? Okay, this is the regular sniper, and then this has got all this fucking shit on it. It just makes it untidy.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, when I was doing the lasso achievements for MCC, it was
How's
very
he
much.
swapping? Okay, he's done the lasso achievements for MCC. Let's keep going.
One of us needs to lock in, then the other one needs to lock in, and then you got to have them actually coordinate locking in at the exact same time. We going for this red elite here, Dana?
Sure.
All right, let's go light them up.
This is it. This is exactly what I'm
Ready?
saying.
Let's go for it.
Teamwork.
Light 'em up. Lovely.
Nice. Good work.
All right.
Okay,
that's a
okay.
good- some
Now
good
you guys
Okay,
are
now
getting
the
it.
shades.
Look at the synergy.
Leave the jackals.
I don't
Leave
have
the
a
jack-
rifle again, but
You don't kill the jackals. You leave them so you can get health off them. Kill the elites and anybody that's a threat. Right? Anybody that's a serious threat. And try and leave the jackals because then you can get health off them. You can maybe even melee past this and get an overshield on some of the games. Don't know if you can in this one. Leave the jackals and get the health off them after. Why kill the jackals? Your source of life. What is the logic with this? Like, why? Like, I don't understand. Like, what is this playthrough? It says Unisec's playing. Yeah, they've passed the controller. Unisec's playing now, so he hasn't got a fucking clue.
You know.
At least you know how much health you got. So.
Don't even push. I mean, just hang back.
Look, that grunt body should cause some extra explosions there.
Some of John's best on-stream advice: don't die.
Yep.
Okay, don't die. Don't die.
Yeah, it's just so slippery.
Oh, because you don't have any of that magnetism, right? That's what you're talking about.
And the grenades.
It's so aggressive.
You gotta heal.
I played too aggressive.
John's.
You're both getting too aggressive.
I don't know how that grenade got me. That's crazy.
If you saved the fucking jackal, you could have healed yourself, but you didn't.
But yeah,
Didn't
for
save
anyone who's
him.
watching and you have never tried Lasso before or have not watched a Lasso run, this is pretty much the experience. It is tons of depth.
It's not though, is it? You can get through this area fairly easily. What are you talking about? It's the first fucking screen. What do you mean? This isn't even a hard part of the game. Like, you go further in and it's that whole section with, like, hunters and shit dropping out of the fucking ship. That's where it's gonna get hard. Or even the next section where they're on the higher ground. Like, that shit's hard. This is not difficult. This first section is not difficult. Anybody should be able to get through this fairly easily if they've ever played a Halo game before. You need to try and get a plasma pistol and leave the jackals so you can melee them. There you go. There's 2 tips for you.
You slowly work your way through it. You find the absolute perfect route to go. And I'm sure a lot of our content creators in the Halo community will find these routes. So speedrunners and stuff like that, they will find the optimal routes and probably make guides. But it is truly...
You don't need a guide to beat Lasso. That's like a speedrunner Lasso. Like, if you try and do it in a fast time, you don't need a guide. You just fucking get in there and get stuck in. You don't need a guide for that. You just need a lot of time and patience. And you can beat it without any guide. You don't need a guide. You got infinite retries. Infinite retries. Every time you beat a level, you're on to the next one. And then you've saved. And you've done that. And it's like... gonna give you the shield or whatever to say you completed that on Lasso. Why do we need a fucking guide? We don't need a guide. It's Halo 1. We know the levels. We know where the fucking shit's gonna be. Most of it, right? We know where the hunters are gonna show up. We know where the enemies are gonna show up. We know the game. In the most part.
Extremely difficult challenge.
I really don't like this sniper scope at all. That's just, it's not good.
Knockout.
I don't like it.
Yeah, like I said, I look forward to playing the game on Legendary. I don't know that I'll ever launch Lasso myself ever. I don't know.
And if you want to, you can come up with your own skull combinations too. Like this is our Lasso experience. This is the core one.
Yeah,
but,
that's a good idea. I'll make my own, like a boomer Lasso.
Yeah, I mean, you can still do your difficulty modders.
A little more fun.
Nice kill on the elite there.
You're right, though. We talked about that. If you don't care about the achievement, but you want to just get some practice, you could use some difficulty modifiers to just
Get warmed up.
even the odds a little bit. Yeah, warm it up, make yourself not instantly die, but as soon as you do that, you would invalidate the achievement.
It plays pretty differently in Lasso, so it's kind of a fun way to actually get to experience it.
Right. But as discussed earlier, if I have a modifier for my profile that gives me 2000% damage, that voids my achievement. But if I sign in a second controller and do that, it's not my profile. That's somebody else's profile. That's a sock account profile or a friend's profile or whatever. Is that going to void my achievement for the campaign or Lasso? In which case, if somebody joins in and I don't know they've modified their shit into Lasso, then am I not getting my achievement because he's modified his shit? Or does it work that if I don't modify my shit, but he modifies his shit, then I get the achievement? In which case, you create a sock account or whatever, and then put it to 2000 on split screen, and then just walk through Lasso anyway, right?
Yeah.
Without
Took out
by
that lead.
making
Nice.
more progress to move forward.
Yeah, it'd be like altitude training, and then when you're ready, fine. Restart it, turn off those modifiers, see if the training pays off.
Wait,
Look,
you guys got it?
Cool.
you guys
we
are
get
just
all the
making
elites,
it. You
John?
finally cleared
Did you
this
get the
room.
checkpoint?
Oh,
You
watch out, elite.
Oh, I didn't see a checkpoint. Don't get greedy.
No.
Got him. Nice.
Did not see a checkpoint trigger. I don't think I did.
Watch out for the grunts. They're trying to hug us.
You're missing it, John.
Yep.
Oh man, you're stressing me out.
There.
back.
Lots of explosions.
Fall
there.
back.
Cool.
Wait. I don't know. I still haven't seen. Oh, friendly fire.
Oh yeah. That's right.
And I don't have a hit marker on, so I can't see
Oh
it as
man, you
clearly
got no
on those
shields. No
ones.
shields. Careful. Has anyone seen a checkpoint?
I think it's around the
Whoa!
bend.
Oh my! Chain
It's
reaction.
you gotta be safe. So
No, it doesn't checkpoint until you start walking up here.
There we go.
They changed it. They changed
Did
it.
it,
It didn't use the
guys.
checkpoint until you walked up here when
What
the
an
enemies came.
accomplishment.
And there was much.
They've
more.
changed this. Hold up. This is
All right,
different.
yeah, it's-
Stop. This is different to the original. This walkway here was super narrow in the original, right? And enemies would walk down here.
I think it's around the
Whoa.
bend.
I think it's these guys, but they've made the walkway way wider.
back.
Lots of explosions.
Fall
there.
back.
Cool.
So this would be like you've cleared and then these guys walk down. But they've made this walkway like way wider.
Wait.
It's way wider than it used to be.
No, I still haven't seen. Oh,
They've
friendly
taken
fire.
out like the narrow.
That's right.
And I don't
So
have a,
this makes no sense because you've got no health. These guys are going to be
Lots of
primed
explosions
Fall
there.
back.
to get health on, right?
Wait.
Because it's Lasso, they're probably not going to die with the first hit, right? They're not just going to die like Grunts would, right? Because they've got explosive on, right? But you still get a hit or so and then fuck off to try and get some health here. But he just walks in with the machine gun.
I don't know. I still haven't seen. Oh, friendly fire.
I think that's a jackal as well.
I don't have a hit marker on, so I can't see
Oh,
it as.
man.
There's
You
a
got
jackal
Yoshi.
right there. That's health. Like he's not going for the health. He's got modifiers on. And not only that, it's not like Lasso where you can't see your health bar. Where the only way you know your health is low is the beeping sound and the fucking your teammate telling you your shields are down. No, it's right there on the screen. You can see your shields are down. So he's got absolutely no excuse for this. Just walk over there and punch that jackal. But no, he's gonna like this is the most dumbass Lasso playthrough I've ever seen.
Shields. No shields. Careful. Has anyone seen a checkpoint?
I
Like,
think it's around the bend.
Oh,
Whoa!
That was that one other guy shooting the grunt.
Let's hold up. See. There we go. Let's go.
Also, in some of the Halo games, it won't checkpoint when your shield isn't full. So he wouldn't have in some of the Halo games, it wouldn't have even checkpointed there because his shield wasn't full. Which is another like making Lasso even harder.
They did it, guys.
All right.
What
This
a-
like whole area is way bigger. This whole area is way bigger than in the original game.
accomplishment.
And there was much rejoicing. Let's go.
It's massive.
All right.
Doesn't
yeah,
it
it's
doesn't look
cakewalk
anything like it.
here. Oh my God! What was that?
I got betrayed! Dana!
John's gonna lose
Wanted
it.
to celebrate having the checkpoint, you know.
Good news, you only go back to the checkpoint. So
But he's
that-
lost his health bar
So
now.
one common strat is also like we look at each other. It's like, do I have shields? You can see if they're flickering or not.
Yeah.
Right? That's a very common strat when you're doing co-op with your friends.
Yeah, but you've give the health bar back now, so it doesn't matter.
Just like, hey, check me. Are we okay? And then you know who needs to run up. Especially when you don't have the shield bar. Oh, Dana's got night vision goggles turned on. Gonna go for that grunt pick.
Is he though?
Yeah, I think we
can't beat him. Oh, you got the shot. You got the. Oh.
Oh.
got him.
All right.
Quickly missed.
Whoa, lots of explosions.
Did he get him? I swear
I
he missed.
do think sometimes there might be a grunt or a jackal in the background. Yep, I sniped a jackal sniper.
You
Because we have
can't
those in
stand here.
CD
You
now,
gotta run down
which
the
is
left. You
terrifying.
can't stand here. What the
Oh.
fuck?
Yeah.
Unishek's never played Halo 1, bro. Oh, wait, that's the other guy. Neither of them have ever played Halo 1. This is embarrassing. Like, what? You don't stand in the middle there. You walk down the left. You don't stand in the open there. You carry on walking down the left-hand side. I think even Cortana says head down that way or something at one point. And you can, like, sneak around and do it without, like, alerting all the enemies, too. What the fuck? Like, you just walk into the open and then just start shooting the what? Really?
We do, but I noticed when you get up there, you can take their beam rifle from
Isn't
them.
the 15 minutes?
So you kill them, which is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
That's right. Yeah.
Stop.
I'm okay trying to rush this
Like,
last
Cortana's talking now. If you listen, I'm pretty sure she says you can sneak in.
hill. Try this hill encounter, and then we go ahead and call it.
Yeah,
I'd just stick that.
We're not trying to beat the whole
not
mission.
really
Wait,
gonna
did you
make
guys
you
get
beat the
checkpointed with
mission.
like no shield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
'cause
stick
Black
it.
Eye is
Stick
on,
the
so
fucking
I
thing.
don't know if we called that up, but yeah, you have to go melee.
If you
someone
just
to
shoot
get
the
your
enemies,
shields to
then the
start
turret
recharging.
is
I mean,
still
you were
alive.
saying once you get up in the ship, it's
There you go.
it's
Get rid of the fucking
exponentially more
turret.
difficult, so-
That's how you do that
in
shit.
Tight quarters.
Except in Halo 1, they're invincible and you have to knock them off the map. But yeah.
OGCE, it's extremely hard once you're in the ship.
Oh my god.
I don't even know how to.
So why is he looking to the right? He knows the guy's coming. He just killed him 2 seconds ago. Why is he still looking to the right?
Properly describe. I spent so much time on my Truth and Rec run in MCC.
At least the guy played MCC. At least he played Halo 1 on MCC. At least he had a base point for fucking building this shit. At least.
Stop.
Or was that Unished that said that?
Yeah.
Because Black Eye is on, so I don't know if we called that up, but yeah, you have to go melee someone to get your shields to start recharging.
I mean, you were saying once you get up in the ship, it's exponentially more difficult. So
Yeah, in
tight quarters.
OGCE, it's extremely hard once you're in the ship.
Yeah. It is him. It is the guy. So I have some hope that the guy that actually built the levels and whatever was actually a guy that actually played Halo 1. Thank you for that.
Oh
I
my
take
God, I don't
some
even know how to properly
something in
describe.
that.
I spent so much time on my Truth and Rec run in MCC.
Because the game kept crashing, probably.
Motion tracker
But yeah,
shows movement
no
around
difficulty
the
modifiers to get the achievement for this one, so it's gonna be extra spicy. We got a grunt jumping in. Pick off him. Little confetti makes you feel better. Oh
No
my
difficulty
God.
modifiers to get the achievement. Right. But, like I've said it one more time. I think I've said it 2-3 times already. If I am playing with somebody, I invite him to my game, how am I supposed to know if he's got a preset modifier for 2,000 damage on his fucking profile? So you're telling me I invite someone into the game and that fucks my achievement up? How am I supposed to know he's got 2,000 damage on? Or even 110% damage and just modified it slightly? How would I know? How would he know? Like, that's dumb. And if you're saying that it's only if you change your settings, well then sign in an account that doesn't matter and change the settings on that account and then just walk through everybody. Like, it doesn't make sense either way.
What the heck
A
was
Marine
that?
just got launched.
That was a Marine?
Yeah, grenade.
Poor guy.
They're still trying to shoot the guys on the right-hand side.
Wow, they got
You
oh,
need
no,
to
you
walk
shot
down
that.
the left.
Picked him
There's
up.
a whole school of guys coming down the left-hand side.
Jackal there.
Coming in low.
Right through. How are we doing on
Walk
health?
past the turret on the right.
Both weak.
I mean, you're
Okay.
both
Kill the
no
turret
shield.
above you.
Perpetually
And then
no
go
shield.
kill those
There's an
motherfuckers
illegal
down
on the
there.
left there.
What are you supposed to melee?
They keep fucking standing
Oh man.
in
The one time I
fucking
didn't think
retarded
about it. Oh my
positions. You don't fucking
We're doing
stand
well.
here.
Oh
Let's see if I can
boy.
make this.
Move down the left.
Do
Good
a little
lord.
juggling. some next level strats. Yeah.
What? Unless they made this game like a 50,000 times harder than it is
Where is that Jack?
on Laso CE original. I mean, fucking MCC. It wasn't in the original.
no.
It was in anniversary on
flaunting
360.
next level strats. You know
Technically.
you're going down.
It is a strat you got to employ because you'll run out of ammo real quick.
Yeah.
We've already burned through so much sniper ammo trying to
You're right. And
get
you
through
got-
that
and
first
you got
phase.
some real hard parts still to go.
Well, you could get the sniper and take his weapon.
You
Yeah.
got to get up there first. I don't
There's
know how you're gonna get
loads
that-
of
how you're gonna get
sniper
that
ammo
view off
in
his
the ship,
hands.
though.
You can't even see him. Oh, there he is. You got him.
Oh, got
There
him.
you go. It's clear. I think that.
That's going to disappear by the time you get to it.
Nice. Dana, let's watch out for the elite here on the right.
Okay.
No! I got naded from the left.
Oh, they're all around you.
I checked
Correct,
right,
because they're...
got naded left.
How many times? Go down
I'm
the
okay not
left.
winning this hill push.
Yeah, I don't know,
because
guys.
it is pretty
I feel like-
crazy.
I feel like we could. I mean, as much as we'd like to sit here and watch you die all afternoon,
We got some work to do.
I feel like you have.
They
That
got
was,
one.
And I don't care what they say. This has got to be way easier with 4 people than fucking 2. Because you've got so many more eyes on the fucking what's going on. 2 people go left, 2 people like do what they're doing and take the hill. It's going to be way easier. I don't know what they're talking about. How is it going to be harder with 4? Yeah, there's might be extra enemies, extra enemy buffs, but there's going to be more of you.
accomplish that. So you get like a participation trophy for that. That was good. That was good.
Oh, nice shot.
Yeah.
All right, last try. Last try.
All right.
Okay, this is it for all the marbles.
Are you taking the sniper?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the jackal.
I don't have a red
Got him.
hole, so I don't want to try sniper.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get rid of
Sniper
him, huh?
Jackal's down.
Jackal is
Got the
down.
sniper?
Left!
Yep.
You got
Down
guys
the
on
left.
You got guys on the right. You got more guys coming up on the ridge up on the right.
The left!
Down up top.
They're coming from the left!
12 sniper rounds left.
Physics for ya.
They're not looking to the left again. They're not even looking.
And a plasma pistol.
Now he's looking. Finally looking to the left. Really? Come on.
Sir,
Get the
drop
guys
it
on the
there.
left! Stop looking to the
I
right!
think I got him.
There's a turret
no,
up there and a couple of grunts. Go left!
Okay,
Kill
down
the
to
guys
last
on the
4 sniper
left, for
rounds.
fuck's
Yep.
sake!
Okay, so
He's
you
gonna
gotta be
walk out
careful
again!
on your
He's
left
gonna
side.
do it again!
Yep.
How many fucking
Two
times?
grunts over
The
there.
fucking...
A lot of
What the fuck is he doing?
Yeah, let's get your health. your
What
body
is he
health down.
doing?
I actually don't know how.
On
we
the
got it. I
left,
forgot
but
to
he's
look.
doing it again! Look to the fucking left!
So I'd at least always get back.
The
to
left!
Right.
Yeah, you're
Grenade
right.
in.
He's
Grenade
not even
in.
looking!
No.
Of course! From the left again! What is he doing?
I was gonna blow him.
Is this guy like completely insane?
That is
Alright,
a
let's
taste
call
of
it.
Lasso.
Let's call it.
That is a taste of Lasso. It is extremely
Why did he
hard.
keep walking to the right when they were coming from the left and killing him every time? And Unishat dumbass didn't even tell him when he could see them.
I'm happy we got past that first checkpoint. You're going to want to take it nice and slow with a co-op partner. Practice. Maybe watch some tutorials. Let some people who are...
You don't need it. What, the tutorial's not going to teach you shit, is it?
way more hardcore about it. Do it first to show you the best route. But
Yeah,
it
wait
is
till I do it and then watch my video.
a lot of fun. There is an achievement for it, so if you can knock it out, it'll be worth it. But guys, I think that's everything we wanted to show off today in
Hooray!
I did have a few other callouts I wanted to mention. Since we are celebrating 25 years of Halo, we've been celebrating 25 years all year long on social media.
All right. What? What the hell is this picture? What the hell is this picture? These are characters that you killed off screen. There's another character you killed off screen. Why are you doing this? What is this fucking picture? I don't believe this, man. I think that's it, but I'll say feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you later.
Only we were playing in split screen. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year. It's a huge accomplishment for the team this year.
It was a big moment, right?